What's up, you guys? Happy Sunday. Today, I'm going to answer a few questions that I received. Okay, one of the first questions that was asked to me is, did I move from the house I was in, staying in with me and my husband? The answer is yes. I tried to stay at the house that we were in. What I did was, after my husband passed, I rearranged some things in the house. I bought some paint. I repainted certain rooms. We had a bookshelf in the living room. What I did, I always wanted that bookshelf down. My husband loved that bookshelf, but I hated that bookshelf. We had a bookshelf over the fireplace. I hated that bookshelf. It was just, I hated that bookshelf. So I had it removed. In fact, I tore it down. Like in 3 hours, I just tore it down, ripped it off. So what I did, I redone the wall myself, painted the wall, everything. So I took the bookshelf down. In fact, I burned the firewood. Took the wood from the bookshelf and I put it in the fireplace and I lit it. That's what I did with it. Then in our bedroom, we had an accent wall. I took the white paint and I repainted. In our exercise room, I had some sand, some like little writings and a symbol on the wall. I went back over it. I repainted white. I bought a new comforter set. I had the cabinet, the counter in the kitchen redone. We had some bushes in the front of the yard. I had my sons to pull them, so I had bushes pulled. I done little things in the house to make it different. No matter what I did, no matter what I done, I got to the point till I hated that house. And I wasn't sleeping in the bed anymore. I slept in the living room. I hated to come home, and I thank God that it was before my oldest son got married. He was still staying with me. I thank God for that. I had company. So it was my two sons and me. And I thank God for that because we needed each other. So I didn't like to be home alone. I hated that house. And again, my husband died November the 2nd. So when I would get there, it took about, even though I'd done the things that I wanted to do to the house, it took about 2 months. I was at work one day and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I got to go. And I knew I had to find another place to live. Yeah. And that was one of the best decisions I ever made because I wasn't sleeping. I hated that house. I hated to come home. It felt like it was drawing air from my lungs. I couldn't breathe when I was there. It was unexplainable for me being there. Some people can do it. I applaud you, but I was not the one. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with the pain. I couldn't deal with it. So, and I'm moving. That was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, was to move. Okay. Second question I was asked is, when I get rid of my husband's clothes? Okay, I still have my husband's clothes. And the only reason why I have them is because I was going to give them to my husband's family. My children they went through the clothes before we moved. Okay. Before we moved, they went through the clothes, got what they wanted to take. I also went through them, and we did a fast going through them. I didn't really go through them like I want to go through it because I was still hurting. So I went through them fast. And I put some aside that I want to keep as a keepsake because I have a bucket of memories I got me a bus tub of memories with me and his stuff in there, and I wrote on there. It's a big bucket, and I got it closed. It's just our memories from wedding pictures, clothes that, not a lot of clothes, just some things that I used to like for him to wear, and just a piece of my wedding dress, a piece of his suit from his wedding, because we kept that. So, and then when I moved, I took him with me too. I took him to the new house. But what I did, my husband, he wore very expensive suits and everything. He did a lot in the ministry at church. So I didn't know put my husband's clothes in no bag. No. So I got like some good bus tubs, the plastic containers. I always say bus tubs, but the plastic containers with the lid. And I put them in there nice and neat. And so when my in-laws came in town for my son's wedding this year, we weren't thinking about giving no clothes away. And I'm glad we didn't, because now since I'm at 2 years, I'm a little stronger now. And I want to go back through my husband's clothes, because I have like 6 tubs, 6 big containers of clothes. And I want to go through them again, just to be sure. Now since I'm stronger, I have more strength now, I can go through them again to see maybe it's something else I want to keep, before I give them away. So I'm stronger now. So yes, it's 2 years, 2-year mark, and I'm doing better. But yes, I did move. Good decision. Very good decision I made. Still have his clothes. Still have our rings, and his ring and my ring. And I said I was gonna get them as one made. Get our rings too. But they said that I would lose so much gold, and you got to be careful. I don't want to lose nothing, and I know what I paid. Well, I know what my husband paid for my ring. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet with it. But anyway, all is well. So you guys, if you have any more questions, oh, and one more quick thing I want to tell you guys, how to survive during the holidays. Make sure you guys, you're around a lot of our family. Though it may be hard for you, especially for the first year. Please be around a lot of family. Try not to be alone for too much. And don't rush getting home. Even if you go to the store or whatever. And smile a lot. Smile. And be around people. And if you want to, leave me a message at the bottom. I promise I will respond right back. And I do have a email, which I don't know what it is right now, but I have an email to this website, and you can leave, if you leave me a message, I promise I'll write you back. Because it was a strange, believe it or not, it was a stranger. It was a cousin. One of my cousins had a cousin that lost their spouse. And she brought that cousin to my husband's funeral. And I didn't know who she was. And she said, I'm going to help you get through this. And that's exactly what she did. And she was there for me from the beginning. And she's still there for me right now. And her exact words was, all I want for you is to help somebody else. That's what she said. And I told her, if I make it through this, I'm going to help somebody else. And that's why I do this video. That's why I do these videos, to help somebody else. And I ask you, if you learned anything from these videos, I ask you, just once you make it through this, help somebody else. Thank you guys for watching. Be blessed, and remember, you're going to make it. See you guys soon, and happy holidays. Bye-bye.